Okay, after that, I found out that our friendship had ended for good. Medina kind of wanted to take things into her own hands, and that was deceiving people and manipulating and basically do the same thing that she did with me, except make not involving Michael anymore, involving Paris. And I saw a lot of people who were starting to really fall into the trap of Medina, and Medina was really hooked on Paris. She really was.
Please, can you like beg them for like 2 hours?
Oh my god. Okay. So I was basically seeing what Medina was doing, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what she's doing. Boy, I seriously don't know what's wrong with this girl. Like, I don't know what her main reason is. The only thing she told me was that she wanted to be famous and that she wanted to get close to the Jackson family. For what reason, I have no idea. That I don't know. She never told me that. But I think when I saw, people getting closer to Medina and Medina getting closer to Paris, and you know, sorry, I keep getting distracted. There's like so many people trying to like contact me right now. Let me just quickly and finish this because I have to go. So I confronted some of the people who were falling into Medina's trap, and one of those people was Sarah. And I asked Sarah if I can use her name in this video, and she said absolutely. So I contacted Sarah and a couple of other people who were really tight with Medina at that time, and I told Sarah and her friends, and I was like, you know what? Don't trust Medina. Medina's going to betray you. The only thing she's doing is using you to get to Paris. I mean, you have to trust me. And they didn't listen. They all just kind of had like a talk about me. Medina told them so many lies about me. Medina told them that I was the bad guy, that I was jealous of Medina for talking to Paris. And I was like, when have you ever even seen me contact Paris? Like, I only contacted her that one time, but because you asked me to, because you're so desperate for a reply. And I was like, it really hurt, because after all of our friendship and what we've been through, like, for you to lie. But I should have known, because you're just a snake. Like, seriously. A doggone snake. And I told Sarah, I was like, don't trust her. I mean, she's just using you. Like, you have to believe me. So sure enough, they didn't believe me. They kind of get like a little hatred towards me, because of everything that Medina was telling them and making them seem like I was obsessive with Medina, that I was stalking her and this and that. And Medina would always subtweet me, like, before she kind of all started about these quotes on her Twitter and making her seem like an angel and this and that. And I mean, seriously, guys, for you to fall for that, like, I feel so bad for you. I really do, because you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Like, truth hurts. It really does. So I told them to beware, and they didn't listen. And then Sarah and Medina have a fallout, and I kind of get a hold of Sarah, and I'm like, you're not friends with Medina anymore, aren't you? And she's like, no, how did you know? I was like, I knew this was going to happen. And she's like, you're right about everything. You were absolutely right. And then her and Paris had a fallout, because I'm guessing what Medina must have told her. So Medina's whole plan was to get into this group of friends who were so close to Paris on Twitter, and Medina was going to break that bond, and then Medina was just going to have Paris as her own. And that's exactly what she did, and that's that's what's happening now. I mean, I understand that Sarah and Paris are back to talking again, but I'm sure, I mean, I don't know what their relationship is. I've never spoken to Paris except for that one tweet like last year on Twitter, and that's it. Like, that's really all I know about Paris. But sweetie, if you're looking at this, like, I don't know what to say for you to understand that Medina is not somebody to be messing with, not somebody to even be friends with. And I can say that I know her more than anybody. I mean, she showed me a side that she was obviously too scared for even her family to know about, because when I threatened to tell her family, she flipped. She changed her number the next day. She deleted all of her emails that we kept in contact with. Every single thing she deleted to get away from me too, so she can make sure I never contact her or her family or anybody. And like, she's a hypocrite. She's a liar. She's a deceiver. Looks are deceiving. Don't believe those pretty little eyes. Like, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, I'm sorry guys, like, for those of you who believe this, you know, God bless you. Like, you have a pure enough soul to know the truth. For those of you who don't and who just think that we're looking for attention, or that we're obsessive, or that we're jealous, like, no, we're not jealous. Why would we be jealous? I mean, I have a perfectly normal life. The only reason why I'm doing this is so I can escape from my past, and I can let go, and I can move on, whether you guys believe me or not. If you don't believe me, if nobody believes me, I don't care. At least I got my story out, and I'm free from the past, and I can move on happy with my best friend, with the friends that I've gotten to know on Twitter, with MJ Fam, I'm gonna be back to normal again. I'm gonna be how I was back in 2009, a happy soul, a happy person, making videos with my best friend, chatting away, and that's just going to be me. But I'm telling you right now, what I told you guys was a lot to take in, but trust me, there's way much more that I just couldn't fit into this, because it's too much for even me to talk about. So I want to apologize for the quality of the videos. This webcam, I don't know if I already said that, but this webcam is kind of weird, and the sound, it's really strong. I sound nothing like that, so I'm sorry. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. You know, if you post negatively, I'll just look aside it, because I'm happy now. I have the strength to do basically anything, whether I get attention or not. At least I know I've escaped from my past already. I can smile and move on. If you guys believe me, God bless you. Seriously. I mean, that's basically all I have to say, and thank you guys again for watching, and thank you for all of the support. It means a lot. I mean, you've made me strong enough for me to tell this, and I've held back so many tears, and I've let out a few tears, and I never cry in front of people, and to cry in front of you guys, I mean, it really hit home. And I hope you guys really take this in and think about it, like, not only with Medina, but with other people, to help you understand people, to really beware of your surroundings, but furthermore, just love yourself. Don't let anybody walk all over you. Don't let anybody bully you, because that's a big no-no. Don't let anybody tell you differently. If you believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Just do whatever you guys want to do in life. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't believe so easily. But believe in yourself. And once again, thank you guys so much, and adios.